All right, so we'll review the matrix from yesterday, and if we have time, we'll move on. But like I said yesterday, we've been doing all the smaller or the bigger guy, more basic fundamental back stuff for over a month. So if you want to stick with that stuff, feel free, but I got to show some of this smaller, more technical type stuff too. So just the same thing we did yesterday, the matrix, but so again, delahiva or open guard works here. I just got to, when they step in, I just got to get an ankle to have a grip, something to connect to them and keep them from running away. But traditional, or most of the time, it's going to be like in the delahiva here. So same thing, delahiva hook comes up, flexing my foot, just putting my heel like on that hip bone right there. Use pushing on this just a little bit to shift my hips out to the side. Shoot my underhook here. So this is going to be a lot of the control is this arm right here. My hamstring pulling into there, and then my bicep right here. From here, I'm going to start to, remember I don't want to do, like in the beginning, I guess it's okay if you guys are starting to get the feel for it. Use more momentum, but as you build up your open guard and your core gets a little bit stronger, try to keep this leg from going super far out here. So I start to invert up on my shoulders, pull in here and push in here, and I bring my left knee on the inside of my knee here. And I just bring this hook behind the knee here. And then I want to start to put my hips back on the mat by bending her leg and bringing her this direction here. And so if they're big and strong and I'm having trouble with that, then once I get up, once I'm here, so for them to be strong, they have to be putting a lot of weight on this leg here. So when I get here, if I'm having trouble, I'll push them away and make that leg lighter here. And you see, just pushing off her balance, make all this just finish on its own. Or the other thing is when you're up here, twist, like grab the heel and twist their leg so that the shin connects to my chest right here. And I just spun her, exposed her back, took all her weight off this top leg, and makes this easy to control here. So still hooking here, and this leg comes in here, and I'm hooking this leg to this side, point this knee this direction, this knee this direction. And now this part becomes easier in the gi, so I can just reach up, 4 fingers in the pants, and my left hook switches to the other hip here. And again, I said I like this version where I just pull them back here and I keep this and do a calf slicer. But if you don't want to do that, or maybe you're not allowed to do that for legal reasons in a competition, I'm just gonna like push up and extend this leg here, and her leg comes out. So we did this in no-gi yesterday, we're with no grips here, but you can use this grip here to start setting it up. Come in here. So you see when I go up, I gotta bring my hips up off the mat and get on my shoulders to get the angle, basically getting behind her, and then to bring my hips back down, I gotta bend this leg. Right here. And then the other version I showed is if you're having trouble with this leg here, you can take them over to the side like this. Fall. Just fall. Here. When they fall to the side here, and you can bring that knee in like that here, and crawl up the back. And you got all the different like bolo stuff from here too. Any questions on that? It's a review for most of us. Got that? That's pretty good. All right, ready?